So it's Christmas Eve, and you guys already know where we're at. We're at the gym, and we're gonna train legs today. So literally gonna work up a great appetite for food tonight or this evening. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a great workout. See, it's funny. I always get nervous going into because, like I said, I just want to perform the best I can, and that makes me nervous. Because then if I don't, geez, like I think it just goes with like. Or at least it's funny because someone had pointed out saying like oh, you can push yourself even harder, and I think there's like some truth to that. I feel like someone like I guess I'm saying like that person at the end of the day, no one knows how hard you can push yourself, and I think even yourself, like you don't even know how hard you can push yourself, and there's probably more you could do, and it's just I feel like there's like that excitement with it because like you surprise yourself. And I think like just having that mindset is just more, I don't know, it just makes it fun because don't focus on someone telling you could have done this better, you could have done that better or something, because it's just like, well, I mean, I guess all of us can, and I feel like that's just the fun part is that we can surprise ourselves and anything can happen. I just finished watching, is it called, okay, it's Gran Turismo, I think, and I think it's based on a true story, and um I just thought, man, I just thought it was so cool because they basically really point out when the opportunity presents itself, like, will you be ready? And he obviously didn't think that him playing like, the gist of it is like this guy loves playing this race car video game and he's amazing at it. And his dream is to be a race car driver, but with that comes like money and stuff. And like, maybe he didn't have all that to like follow his dreams. And so, he could easily just kind of given up on that. But like, I don't know, just having that hope that maybe, and if like kind of showing like people did present like, hey, we're actually gonna go and find the best, gamers that are in the race car and like make it a reality. And, him getting that opportunity just kind of shows you like, wow, like you don't know, like anything can happen. Just kind of like live your life towards what your goals are and your dreams. Like if you want to be, you know, amazing artists, well then you got to start, you got to draw, you got to paint, you got to do whatever that means to you and put action towards it instead of saying like, well, what if I want to do this, I want to do that. Like how I said, I've been wanting to do videos and I just never picked up the camera and did it. But we just have to start somewhere. And it might suck. We might be really bad at it, but we all have to like start somewhere. And I think one thing might be easy is maybe like even like writing a list, because I think it's so easy to get in our heads and like not follow through with things because we let our emotions take over. And I'm speaking from like that's what I would like let overtake me is my emotions and overthinking things instead of just writing a list. Like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, like, and they can be super small, like saying, because like before I made videos, I was like seeing what worked. Oh, I need to, see if I have enough space to record because I didn't even have a camera. So I use my phone and I'm like, oh, I don't even have space. So I've got to make space, got to do this. And like little things, I would make a list and like, slowly towards, the goals that you want, so that way it doesn't overwhelm you. So, I just really wanted to put that out there if someone needs to hear that, especially, I feel like a lot of people like to think, oh, towards the end of the year, I want to like do this and that, and that's fine. I feel like it's great just to always, strive for something that we want to do. So, I hope you guys, put that into action. And yeah, I'm just excited for you guys to like start doing that. I have a lot of you guys in the comments saying that you guys been starting to do things that, yeah, maybe have been intimidating for you to do, or, you're just kind of nervous, but you're like, you're going to do it. And I feel like that's courage. It's doing something even when you're scared. So let's get in there and find the courage to get a good leg workout. And yeah, let's do it. I'm excited. I'll see you guys in there. So it's pretty busy right now, but it's because the gym closes early. So we need to finish this workout and get everything in. Starting off with calves because the other machine's taken, but it'll be open when I'm done with this. Oh, what was I gonna say? And it's kind of chilly in here. They have like the fans blasting, so I feel like I have to like really get that, make sure I'm really warmed up. Looking at the camera now, it's kind of crooked, so that's funny. This is my last set, so we'll do a little drop set. So when you guys are doing calves, remember that stretch is like super important. So when you're stretching out that calf and then squeezing when you come up, and it's not a fast movement, because you're not trying to use your momentum to do that. So just focus on, your tempo. In the beginning, I feel like my tempo was all over the place. So like I said, even me recording myself, that helped me see how fast I was going. So if you need to do that, I think that's a great way to see that. Okay, so let's go and see if the leg press is open. Okay, so we're getting into the working set, and if I hit this, it will be a PR. I've never hit this, but I feel good today. So we're gonna see. I'm hoping for at least 4 reps. If I get 5, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. So, okay, let's go. Okay, I think that was 4 reps. Man, that felt heavy, but regardless, those were 4 reps. So I'll debate if I want to keep it or lower the weight a little bit. So we ended up dropping the weight. So this is the weight that was my working set last time we did legs. And I'm kind of curious how much I'll hit it for. Me hitting a PR that last set, they will tire out, my legs. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Man, I don't know. It just gets, like I told you guys, it just get all nerves and stuff because like you don't know what's gonna happen when you go in your set. You don't know if you're gonna hit a PR. You don't know if you're gonna do more than your last, and like, oh, that just gets me excited. And so kind of excited going into the set, nervous and excited. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so there are two things that can happen. So when you do a higher weight and you drop it down, you either are tired from your last set because you did do a higher weight, or your body feels that dramatic difference because doing this weight compared to the last one feels lighter, you know, because it's like was carrying this really big amount of weight and now I dropped it. So it's like it just feels different. So technically I was able to hit this for more reps this time than last leg session. So it's feeling good. My legs, or at least like my whole body, like they feel it. It feels like, I guess I'm saying it's just like I want my body to give out before my mind does, and that's why I don't ever want to like get in my head and just like just do it. So we have 2 more sets. I just kept thinking, my body doesn't know how much weight I'm putting. It just knows that, you know, I have to like kill the muscle, just push it. That's all I need to worry about. And start, you know, because part of me during my set, I was like, man, this is getting heavy. But I'm like, you know what? My body can handle it. Just keep going. And that, I'm going to say it was like a solid set. Okay, just one more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi. So I don't even think that was 6 reps. I'm not gonna lie, I just was trying to go as hard as I can because it's the last set. Um, and see, every time I finish a set, I question myself too. I'm like, did I push myself hard enough? Did I do it? But you know, like I said, like sometimes you can never really know. So sometimes the way you can gauge it is if you are getting stronger, if you're doing more reps, like then your body does show you, yes, it's getting stronger, and you're putting in the work. But yeah, I think it's fun. I always just kind of like track back on the whole set and everything, but we did we did our best, and we'll go on to doing some RDLs. Okay, that was my first working set. Just felt hard. So sometimes it is like that though, that the first working set I do is hard, and then the next one feels a little better. It's almost like, I don't know, your mind needing to like get prepared for it. Um, oh, but oh gosh, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I mean, another reason why it can be hard is because we did a PR on the leg press. So it's just all those little things, and just going by like how my body feels. So I'll do this for the next set, see how that one feels. So I like doing RDL. So I actually put it on, the safety pins. That way it's like when we're doing RDLs, we're actually not touching the floor. I mean, it also depends on like flexibility too. So, just do until like that. It's a hip hinge movement. So until you're, what would you, okay, so you can't bend down no more without like, cause you don't want to be using your back to be going lower till your hips can't go back anymore and you're stretching out their hamstrings and glutes. That's when you stop and then you come back up. So, if you're flexible enough, absolutely try to go, all the way. But if you're not, don't worry about it. So yeah, just try the setup if you guys haven't. I really enjoy it. And also I think number one, it just helps when you want to like re-rack or like, take off the weights. It's so much easier. So those felt heavy. Um, what I'm debating because that's why I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sometimes it just varies on how I'm feeling that day and everything. So, I'll take the win that I got my PRs on my leg press. I don't think maybe it would be a little odd to expect PRs throughout the whole workout, but I mean, hey, it's happened. But also just appreciating the PRs where they come. And so these are feeling tough. So I'm debating if I want to do my 2 more sets of doing these, or like I told you, if I want to just cut it here, I'll add those 2 sets to the leg curls and the hip thrusts, because I'm working my hamstrings and my glutes in this one. So I might just do that. I guess we'll see. So we're here because, I told you I'd rather put my other 2 sets into these lifts, just to make sure I really like kill the muscle, because your muscles, like I said, don't know how much like weight you're lifting. You just need to make sure that you're actually just making sure you're working them. But with that, does come with you putting more weight on, the lift. So we're doing these, and I have 2 sets left, and I guess you could say, weaker than I usually am. So I guess me doing that leg press really, really did get me. But I mean, I don't think there's nothing bad with that, because I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't want to be like, oh, let me reserve my energy throughout the whole workout and then hope that I equally distributed my energy. I just really want to make sure I always kill it. And maybe that's why I start with leg press first, because it does, focus more on my quads, which I really want my quads to grow during this fall. So I'm not mad about it. I think that it was a great lift, and and it's funny to see it, like how it affected the rest of the workout. But it's still gonna be a great workout. And if anything, it's just always good to like log these things in and then see how your body reacts the next time you do the workout, because am I able to hit that weight again, and then am I able to get stronger in the other lifts, or even stay the same, which is still a PR, because knowing that I was weaker after me hitting that PR, it's just all these little things. And I don't know, I think it's always fun seeing how the body does, because sometimes you don't know. So we'll go ahead and do 2 more sets of this, and try to finish up, because the gym's going to close soon. So I'm surprised that I was actually able to hit some more reps for that set. I think because I rested a little longer, which it's just finding that happy medium. I really do go by feel. I don't like resting too long where I just like, I'm not warmed up anymore. But I also, don't want to get right back into it, because my muscles still like tired. I'm tired. So it's just like kind of finding that happy balance. And so that one felt really good. I think I'm going to rest that same amount, and then I'm going to put a little bit more weight, because this is going to be my last set. And I'm going to do like a drop set for it. Yeah. So I said I wanted to add more weight. Oh, my hamstrings are more dead than I thought. Let's just go back to that. It's okay though. I stuck to just doing as much partials as I could instead of doing that drop set because, yeah, just wow, my hamstrings are more dead than I thought. And I see it like I don't know. I feel like I find that stuff interesting because then I can't wait to see how my next leg day is gonna feel and what's gonna happen. You know, because it's like still things are unpredictable. You know, I think that's the beauty about it. It's like your body can surprise you, and sometimes you just gotta see what happens. Okay, so remember we took 2 sets off the RDL, so we're adding them onto here. So we're going to be doing, instead of 4, we're going to do 6. And um, this one I had to lower the weight a little bit too, but that's okay because I mean I'm going to try to do at least if I lower the weight, try to do more reps. Gosh, that is so weird. Like I tell you guys, sometimes it's heavy the first working set, and then when you do it again, it's weird. I have no idea what's up with my body today. Because those felt really good. I don't know. That's odd. Um, now I'm considering upping the weight, but you know what? We'll just do as much reps we can. And yeah, they just felt really good. We'll do. I don't know if I'll have you guys come along with me because we got uh, we got 4 more sets, and the gym's it's almost time for closing, so I'll just get to it, and we're almost done. That one so awkward to re-rack. Okay. So this one's just going to be the 4 sets. I already did 2, so we'll do 2 more. And then we have 1 more exercise, and then that'll be it. And I think we'll finish in perfect time before the gym closes. Just a little cutting it close, but now we'll make it. Man, when those are burned, those burn. Of course, my music stops working at the end of the workout. I just gotta listen to the ones I already have on my phone. So, oh, you know what? We'll just get to the last lift. Okay, so this is our last set, and then I'll see you guys in the car. I am so hungry. I'm ready to eat some really good food. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so if you guys haven't added these, you guys gotta at least give them a try. Do them for a few weeks, just add in, because like I said, I just do 3 sets of it. You can just even add 2 sets of it. And because I really feel these had helped me for me doing like in front and leg press. I feel like they really have helped me, because it's like when you're in the hole, when you're, you know, scrunched in, your adductors really help when you're just pushing, you know, and you're like just overall your whole leg, you know, and it gives it that nice thick look. So just definitely add those in. They feel great. Okay, I'll see you guys in the car. So as you guys saw, you know, I finished, not well, like I did finish strong in my opinion. But as you can see, like in the beginning of the workout, how I was hitting, you know, PRs with the leg press and everything, and then later, you know, me just going so hard that it kind of like affected the rest of the lifts. But how I said, I wasn't like mad about that, because I feel like I'd rather put everything on the table than just kind of be like, oh, let me hold back for the next lift, and then not really know if I really gave it my all. So it's just also knowing that the way I'm training is different than I've trained before, and seeing the results and kind of taking it, you know, I feel like kind of have to like take a step back and see how things are going, because when I would train a muscle group, I want to say maybe 2 to 3 times a week, or you know, at least 2, I would feel achy, and like my body just felt like it didn't fully recover. And I feel like you can't just go by what someone else says. You have to really see what your body, you know, does best doing. Because I know some people say, oh, if you do it just once a week, then you're not pushing yourself hard enough, that, you know, you need to hit that muscle group like 3 to 4 times, you know, just some crazy stuff. But I feel like everybody's different. And I also think you also need to take a step back and reflect, seeing what, your body, responds better to. And I feel like that's probably why people get like coaches, because it's so hard to do that, because you just want to be like, no, I can handle it, or I can do this. And it's just more like, well, is that really doing it? Like, work out smart. Don't feel like you need to do something just because someone told you. Like, that's why I told you that it's kind of fun to see, like, okay, what works best for my body? What am I seeing? Like, what are the results? And so far, I'm training this way. Who knows how I'll be training 2 to 3 years from now? It's just like things. It's just always being like minded on like everything. Don't ever feel like, oh, I got this down. This is solid. At least that's what I think. I think it's always good just to be open-minded and test things out yourself, because I just feel like some people, it's just, it varies. It really does. So I don't know, just something to consider. And yeah, I'm enjoying this bulk and seeing how my body's responding. And it's just been fun. So I'll see you guys for the next one, and hope you guys have, great time on during the holidays and everything like that, because this will probably be after that. So yeah, bye guys.